Hello everyone, Joseph Richardson here with College Football 25 Road to Glory Eddie Lacy. Now my last upload should be done real quick or in a few minutes, so yeah, we're battling for running back one, halfback one. Would like to not disappoint with little to no sleep hardly. This one is sure enough. I shoulda. Oh. Okay. Not exactly what we're looking for. I should have cut it a little better. Yeah. That was a pretty good run. Didn't quite get it. This is one that I can, shoot. Yeah, I didn't quite. See, that happens when I don't have the fastest running back. Yeah. Now you're not out of it yet. Yeah. It might come down to this one. We didn't quite get it. So which means, do I screw around and just have fun with backfield survival, knowing good and... Yeah, because I wasn't gonna get it. Yeah. It's not because I'm too tired, I don't think. It's because even with that one drill I did pretty good on, I didn't quite bronze it. Wait. I might need to get my zero sugar cherry coke. Have it to kind of drink on. Maybe I fix pancakes in a little bit. But no, we're okay being primary backup. I'll probably go somewhere where south. And sometimes it depends on the drills you get too. Well, I think I'm close to bronzing on a couple of them that time. I just couldn't quite finish the job. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. I could have. Yeah. Yeah. I hate all these inside ones. But as you can see, I just got bronze. Unfortunately. Yeah, I gotta get his. Yeah, that was a terrible block. Just like that. Gold practice. Golden practice. So. Okay, Kentucky Wildcats. Okay. Alabama against Kentucky.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC rival, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. The back goes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Lacy. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
That's a real good looking throw, and
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Got his man out of the backfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They've done a...
Yay.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Got the completion on the
I'm actually going to get a carry here.
2nd down. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short
I'm actually getting some carries here.
First down, see if they stick with that plan on 2nd. The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down.
Come on, Sellers.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's going to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quarterback moving. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the... Offense set on first down.
Running back's back. So let's see what if they hand it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lacy. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
I like the running back.
Evans is yours a carry.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. He wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air.
After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. To the air, it's Sellers. On the run, still looking. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Run blocking.
Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The Tide with the 1st and 10.
I'm actually getting carries. No.
The give and tick, 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 tick. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run? Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow. Sellers. Only because of that behind tackle for loss. Good for 31. Mr. West. Oh wait. Where's it? Oh. Yeah. That's true. All right. All right.
Welcome to the swamp,
The
home of
swamp.
the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. All games might count the same, but some carry a little more juice, and when you get to this point in the season, a couple of teams in the top 10 fighting for their playoff lives and positioning, this one feels a little special. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the
Okay.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Quick strike complete. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great.
First down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to...
Here comes that Alabama offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical?
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. This quarter. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't think yeah. I didn't get a catch or anything. That's why I'm transferring out. Mr. West. Okay. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Okay. Got one. At this point, it's just okay. Oh, you should win the starting job now. Didn't quite hit. Damn, miss a block. This is the play that should have been called previously. At this point, what's the quest and the lead? What's the west? Sorry, y'all. Laughing about thinking a man was a very version. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't block. Okay. We're gonna save that, cause I just won halfback one. Oh. Quest. Thomas. Let's see what we have on upgrade player. Do we need 11? Yeah. Just a point show. Yeah, we can actually play this one. We're on the road.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, Reynolds Stadium, home of the Razorbacks. And this big crowd has already been serenading their beloved team with Whoa Pig Suey. It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pressure coming, and they've got him again?
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it here. Fights off a defender. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive.
Wideouts now clustered. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And they'll give it to the back. Fights off a defender. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Second down after that previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this deep.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun running play call. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen,
so now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Alabama now operating in the red zone. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
For those on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless.